Okay, so chapter 45 is talking about future active participles. So when the biggest thing about future active participles is to remember that the word future has a UR in it. UR in it. The word future has a UR. So when you translate when you form the participle, all of your future active participles are going to have a UR in it. So like we think about present active participles have NT in them, we think about future active participles have UR in them. Okay, so here's how you form the future active participle. You take the fourth principal part of the verb. Okay? And then you add a UR before you add the us, un. Okay? So, for example, if I was going to take our favorite Latin verb, amo, amare, right? Amawi, amatus. Okay, I would get my future active participle from this part right here, the fourth part. Okay, but I would take off the us. So it'd be like add UR and then add your us, in. Now remember, it's not multiple choice between us, right? It's it tells you that it can be any first or second declension noun ending. Okay. How do you translate the future active participle? You translate it as about to, going to, my favorite one, fixing to. Yeah.
About to, like verb.
About to verb, yeah. Okay, so one thing that I forgot to mention up here is if you have a deponent verb, right? We got conor, okay, conori, konatusu. Okay, you generally form the future active participle the same way, except remember it doesn't have a fourth principal part, so you're going to use this part right here. Okay, and then make it kona, tour, and then usa, right? No soon. Why do you get the same way? Well, because it's a participle and not a main verb. So I can assume. Pretty much, and then matching it in gender, number, and case with the noun that it goes with. Okay, so let's just review a little bit. Okay, so what three tenses can a Latin participle be? Present active, right?
Perfect passive. Perfect.
Okay. Perfect passive.
Future active. No, future.
And future active. Future active. Okay. How does each tense indicate a time relationship to the main verb? Now we talked a little bit about this when we talked about. Okay, so the PAP, the present active participle, is happening now. Okay, the perfect passive participle. So you might hear me say this is the same time, right? The PPP already happened, right? Uh-huh. And then the FAP, will happen soon. Right? So you would call that time after the main verb. How do we translate each tense? Okay, so how do we translate the PAP? Verbing, right? How do you translate the PPP? Having been verbed. Good. What if you're deponent? Yeah, if deponent, it's having. Okay, what about the FAP? About to verb, yep. Okay, here's the tough one. How do you form each tense? Okay, so this is what should be on your Arns verb sheet at this point. So you got the PAP, which you take the infinitive, right? Minus the RE. And then it's NSNTIS.
Wait, where is this on our...
It's on the back side of your verb sheet under participles.
What?
Okay?
I don't think...
And it takes third declension endings. Okay, then you have the PPP, which is the fourth principal part. Part of verb. Yeah, let me walk that back for just a minute here. All right, fourth principal part of verb. Okay, and then you're going to, or the third part if it's deponent. If deponent.
Does the deponent only happen for perfect past?
No, it can happen in the other two. It's just that's where it's formed differently. Otherwise, the deponent verbs form the same as every other.
Okay.
And it uses first and second declension endings. Okay, then you got the FAP, which is the fourth principal part. No, third if deponent. I mean, it takes it more words to explain it than it does to do it. Plus UR plus declension endings.